Earlier in the show, I shared the timeline we use at Tony Walker Financial to help our clients enjoy a worry-free retirement. Timelines are an excellent way to help us see where we've been, where we are right now, and the urgency of taking action for tomorrow. Without a timeline, it's easy to forget what time is. Well, slipping away, and as the old saying goes, time's a-wastin'. Time is God's gift to man as a reminder of how quickly time goes by and His way of encouraging us to make the most of the limited time we have here on earth. For me, today at the ripe young age of 63, it's hard to believe that some 55 years ago, me and my neighborhood friends were riding bikes up and down the streets of Lexington without having to worry about our faces ending up on the back of a milk carton. They were good times indeed, but time moved on, so some 15 years later or so, all of a sudden I'm getting married to my high school sweetheart Susan. Speed along another 40 years or so, and I'm sitting gleefully with my new children's book, inspired by my two grandchildren, Scout and Ivy, and just at the time of this photo, I'm blessed with another grandchild, Jack, and guess what? A fourth soon on the way. Yes, indeed, time flies, which is why we have spent so much time today reminding you of it and the urgency we must place on planning for our future before the second half begins and, of course, life ends. You know, the God of the Bible allows His Word to remind us of the fleeting of time. Yet, as potentially depressing as growing old might be, this God, in His grace and mercy, can do things in our later years that no human can do. In fact, check it out in Genesis 17:17, where God decides to bless an over-the-hill couple with a child. The reaction to this news? Abraham falls face down and laughing, saying, "Can a child be born to a man who is 100 years old? And can Sarah give birth at the age of 90? Well, when God is in control, the answer is yes. You see, God is not under a timeline, nor does He exist in a certain time. That's because He was there in the beginning, and He'll be there for all eternity. A concept of time, or lack thereof, of what humans were never meant to understand. Yet knowing that we would be anxious about the passing of time and the loss of our youth, He in turn gives us hope of an eternal future that surpasses all time. As the Apostle Paul reminds us in Philippians 4:6, no matter our age, we are not to be anxious, but rather to be thankful at all times. So, assuming you are one of those folks who is fearful and anxious about the future of this old world, might I suggest you grab your Bible and be reminded that the God of the universe has already got this time thing figured out. And that, my friend, is some good news you and I can take to the bank.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like, check out these other clips. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more videos.